Hi guys, it's me, Julia. Okay, I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do a tutorial using the NYX Nude on Nude.
So I'm going to do a tutorial the only way I know how, which unfortunately for you is very badly, but I'm going to give it my best shot. First thing I'm going to do is take this color as a base color, and I'm going to sweep that all over my lids. So this is kind of like a shell color, and this is a matte color, so it makes a nice base color, and it'll help the other colors. How many times can I say color? Okay, to speed things along, I've done the one eye. Now we'll go back and do the other eye. I'm going to take a shader brush, and I'm going into this shade on the top row, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in, and it's a matte taupe. But if you want a shimmer, there's also a shimmer version of it over here, okay? So lots of different finishes in here, but they're all really nice and creamy and blendable. Because they're so soft, you will get, like powder, but they're not chalky in any way, but you'll just notice it's because they're so soft. So you just tap off, and you really don't need a lot. Okay, now I'm going to push this onto the lid, but I'm not going to go all the way in, and you'll see why in a second. It also, if you have smaller eyes, helps you open up your eyes. And I'm also going to take that into the crease a little bit. I'll just show you. Okay, so pat that on all over the lid. Okay, then I'm going to take a 217 or similar blending brush and blend that out. And then I'm also going to take that same color on the tip of my brush and just kind of work it in to the crease. And if you have a hooded eye like I do, you can open up your eye and place the color right where you want it to go. Okay, I'm going to take a Sonia Kashuk crease brush or any kind of, medium-sized, so you can see how big it is. And I'm going into, on the bottom row, there's this really nice dark espresso kind of plummy color, and there's a really, really small amount of blue shimmer particles in here, but I don't notice shimmer on my eyelids. And I'm going to take that right to the start of my crease, and I'm just going to wiggle that into the outer corner and just kind of bring it down along the top lash line there and start working it into the crease. Place it. And then I'm going to take my 217 back into that original kind of taupey color, just a little bit, and I'm going to add some more there. Then I'm going to take a little brush. This is an e.l.f. crease brush, which is tiny, but one of these little, essence brushes or whatever, just a precision brush. And we're going to dip it into, we're just kind of going to go back and forth a little bit here. Tap off the extra here. You don't want a lot on your brush for this step. And we're going to run that underneath the lower lash line. And I'm actually going to use it to kind of line along the top lash line just at the the outer corner. I'm going to take a fluffy brush into this kind of highlighty shade right here. It's kind of it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, not a lot. It's kind of it's a vanilla color. We're just going to run that underneath the brow and use it to soften out that top line. Up here. Then I'm going to take a clean Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm going into this shade right here, which I showed you at the beginning, and it's a very shimmery, peachy gold color and very soft. No sparkle, but nice shimmer. And we're running that in the inner corner, inner tear duct, and I kind of run it up because my nose gets really dark there, so just to kind of highlight that area. I'm going to finish off with this is a Jordana Easy Liner in Lavish Brown, and we're just going to line. I'll show you guys exactly how I line. I can get up nice and close now because I found a way to attach my iPhone to a tripod with elastic bands. The things I do. And we're going to run it along. But I'm not really lining with it. I just use it to add a little bit of definition at the outer corner. Again, creates, this little bit bigger shape and keeps everything out to the corner like that. I'm just going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to apply a mascara. This is the e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara that lengthens, defines, and volumizes. I've been using this every day for about 5 days now. It's got this wonky little brush on it. My initial impressions were, as with all e.l.f. mascaras, It's not the greatest. Like, you're not going to get false looking lashes. It's buildable though, and it does give you can see as I'm applying, some length and definition. Definitely gives you definition, which is nice. So it just gives you a really nice look. What is nice about this, I find that I use it this way a lot because this part of the brush is very short, so you don't end up covering all of your lashes with it, and they end up running the ball into them anyway, so I use it like this way a lot. What I like about this is it stays put really well. There's no smudging, there's no running. I was watching the Doctor Who finale last night. I was crying because Rory and Amy are gone now. And I went, I thought, oh, I'm going to have mascara all over my face. Nothing. And every mascara has been like running on me really badly. And you have to use a waterproof makeup remover for it. And even then, you have to be really careful and really make sure that you've taken it all off, because I'll wake up the next day and still have waxy deposit on my lashes. So I think there must be quite a few waxes in there. So just be careful. But if you're looking for something that just gives you kind of a nice, you know, a nice look for the $3 and you get to use that funky little brush, I think it's a pretty good deal. So that's how I'm feeling about that. Okay, so there you go. That's my kind of everyday matte. I'm going to show you this eye. This eye doesn't look as good. That's what happens. See, I told you I'm not that good. Where do I look? What do I do? Really, and if you like this and this works out, then I can keep going and do some more looks. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.